Ajanta first took us to a forested area. When I stepped into this forest, I felt curious about what kinds of crops or products might be available for sale in such a natural setting.
On the table or it's just by design? Because in Indonesia, this one is above the ground.
සමාගමේ නම Forest Garden Organic Private Limited. Go through comfort training. Students who are coming for training.
Mr. Abeyratne, the creator of this analog food forest, not only shared his practical knowledge but also told many fascinating facts.
But do you design all this structure, or this is like goes naturally and then...
According to Mr. Abeyratne, the land we are discussing was originally a coconut plantation, which is quite fascinating. Even when I take a look at Google Maps, I can observe the significant changes and differences we are experiencing now compared to the past. Mr. Abeyratne comes from a family of traditional local doctors, which has given him a unique perspective on the world of plants. His background is why he possesses extensive knowledge about the nutritional and medicinal value of numerous plants that I have identified as wild trees during my visit.
කෑමට පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන් ලැන්ටර්න් ෆුඩ් ෆැමිලි එකේ ගහක් කෘමි විකාශනයක් විදිහට කෑමට ගන්න චයිනීස් වයලට් මේක මොනවාද කුඩුම්බිය ඉංග්‍රීසි ස්පිනච් එහෙම නැත්නම් ගස්නේ විදි ඇත්තටම මේක වල් නෙමේ ප්‍රයෝජනෙට ගන්න පුළුවන්
He had also developed an effective method to beautifully package everything and take it to the market.
When we come to the large scale, the main problem in Sri Lanka is the labor management. We both of face that one. When we come to the small scale, that is more profitable for the farmers. They invest their own labor.
Yeah, sure.
When we come to the...
Mr. Abeyratne has noted that even at this current moment, in light of the impressive success of his analog food forestry field, a significant number of farmers in the surrounding area have taken the initiative to transform their agricultural lands and even their backyards into thriving analog food forestry fields. This movement reflects a growing interest in sustainable practices as these farmers recognize the benefits and potential of adopting such a system in their environments.
Currently, a substantial number of farming families are collaborating with Mr. Abeyratne, and this partnership is proving to be quite fruitful.
I mentioned earlier, like a organic group system, and vanilla is also...
He has developed a system that allows him to monetize the crops produced by these small analog food forest plantations. On this land, he has implemented innovative strategies to enhance the value of their produce, enabling them to access both local and foreign markets.
How do you start the fermentation process?
Other one is without. This one is without. And this, how do you?
His determined and unwavering efforts have significantly contributed to improving the food and economic security of many small-scale farming families, not just in this immediate area, but also in the surrounding regions.
Only we have to buy a vacuum pack.
He had undertaken yet another highly valuable and commendable project in his analog food forest.
This is coffee. You can ask what is this? Kecipir.
This particular endeavor involved the vital and intricate work of seed preservation. Visitors arriving at this location for scholarly purposes were not only welcomed, but also given the unique opportunity to observe and learn about the ancient seed preservation techniques that have been practiced in Sri Lanka for generations. The equipment utilized in these traditional methods was also on display, showcasing the rich agricultural heritage of the region. By allowing academic visitors to engage with and observe these time-honored methods and tools.
Reflecting on my initial impressions, the negative feelings I had about the analog food forest when I first entered this land have mostly dissipated. This experience has been enlightening. This marks the first experience of our survey trip aimed at studying the concept of analog food forestry in Sri Lanka. This initial experience has successfully managed to shift our philosophy to a new and exciting dimension, opening our eyes to the potential of sustainable agricultural practices. I have high hopes that by the conclusion of this trip, we will undergo a significant transformation, both in our understanding and in our approach to analog food forestry.